What's up guys, welcome to the 1989 Suzuki GS500 Cafe Racer Project, part 2. As you can see, I've got some bits in primer. I've got the fork legs in primer.
I've got the top yoke in primer, sorry that's the bottom yoke, there's the top yoke in primer, all starting to look nice and fresh again.
I wanted to show you guys the priming and the masking up from the start, but I come downstairs this morning, there was no rain. I thought, there's my window, get out there. It's the first time it hasn't really rained and the first time I've had a chance to do something this week. So you join me in the primer stage. I'm going to give the yolks a
coat of black next, just going to give them another half an hour to dry off.
The fork legs are going to stay in primer for now because I'm still undecided on the colour scheme. I've got about 3 or 4 ideas in my head, but still undecided. So if any of you guys have got any suggestions for colours, please do let me know, because I'm racking my brain with the ideas at the moment. So if you've got any ideas, put them in the comments box below. And who knows, this could be this bike could turn out to be the colours that you decide. So that's where we are at the minute. So next stage is to get the yolks in a coat of black. So let's give it another half hour and then we'll crack on with that.
That's looking much better. That's the first coat of black on the yolks. Looking lovely and fresh now. Much better. Well pleased with how that's come out. I'll give that one more coat of black and then I'll give it a coat of lacquer as well. That's that one. Don't know if you remember how they looked before, but just goes to show a little bit of perseverance, rubbing down, and good coat of primer and top coat, and you can get them looking brand new almost.
So well pleased, well pleased.
And that's how that one's turned out. So next stage I'll show you guys is when they've been lacquered and they're unmasked, and I'll show you how they look when they're all finished. But well pleased with how they're coming out so far.
Well guys, there we go. That's how they look now they've had their clear coat and paint. Look at them, absolutely lovely and shiny. Really pleased with how they've come out. They've come out better than I expected them to as it goes. So I can't grumble at how they've come out. Look at that. See your face in there. Amazing what a liquid paint would do. Brilliant job. So also done the fork lows just in primer for now. Cleaned up all the uppers as you saw earlier, and I've done the top caps as well, which were rusty as anything, so I'll give them a nice coat of paint. So that's those. A few bits I've taken off the bike the last couple of days is the front disc. Certainly showing its age now, but after a bit of a clean up and a paint and whatnot, that'll come up nice and new again. Taken off the rear torque arm as well. That goes near the above the swing arm and the rear caliper, in case you guys don't know. So that's in primer, ready for a coat of paint. And so is the handlebar clamps as well. They've been rubbed down by my good lady wife. She's been helping me, and they're in primer as well. So next stage is to get the top bottom yokes back on the bike, get the forks put back in and the front wheel, so I can start moving the bike about. And then I'm going to take a look at doing something with the mudguard. I've got a couple of ideas with the mudguard. I've got an old one I might cut around, and I've also got the one that come on the bike that I'm going to have a look at as well. But either way, one of them we're getting cut about and trying to get a nice cafe look into the mudguard as well. So let's get these bits back on so we can wheel the bike around and crack on with that mudguard.
go guys, front end's back on. And I think you'll agree that's well worth the effort. It's come up well nice. It's the view from the top. Looks nice and shiny and fresh and new, which is what we're aiming for. Unlike the rest of the bike at the minute, but we'll get there. That's what it's all about. Really pleased with that. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put my bar clamps on and then just put my bars in, and then we'll crack on with that mud guard, see what we can make out of a couple of old mud guards I've got laying around, see if we can make ourselves a nice cafe looking mud guard. So let's get the bars back on and then we'll crack on with that. So guys, there's the mud guard that I was going to start messing around with. That's the one that come on the GS originally. But I was just about to go outside and start masking the front off to give me a line to cut it and start hacking at it with a grinder. But guess what? It started raining again. So that's going to have to go on hold for now. I don't like the rain, do we, Tycho? Hey? Oh, yes. You don't like the rain, do we? No, she seems to like the camera though. Anyway, so what I decided to do, instead of messing around with that, getting absolutely soaking wet, I decided to start taking some more bits off the bike. As you can see, I've got the handlebars back on, so it's a lot easier to wheel around now. And I'll show you guys what I've taken off this morning. I had a real early start of it this morning. I was up at 6:30. So here we go, carburetors are off, fuel taps off. Starter button control and the kill switch control, that's all off. Throttle body, as you can see there, is snapped, but it's no biggie, I can get a new one of them. Front brakes off, front brake caliper, that obviously come off before when I was doing the forks. Rear brake system's off, rear brake reservoir. There's my battery tray, which I'm probably not going to end up using, same as the clamp for the front seat, probably not going to end up using that either, but it's handy to keep hold of things like that just in case you want to use a bit of metal to make a little bracket out of or something. But that's that, and there's our wiring loop, which is all been taken off. So as you can see, it's starting to look like a bike that's down to the bare minimum now, obviously apart from the swing arm, rear shock and the engine in there. There's not anything else to it at the moment, so I'm going to wait till next weekend to get the engine out. I've got a mate of mine coming down next weekend, so I'm going to get him to give me a hand just to drop the engine out next weekend. It's a bit of an awkward job for one person, and I don't want to get the wife to give me a hand just in case I trap around or something. I'll be right in the doghouse then. So I'll wait for my mate to come down. I won't feel so guilty if I hurt him. So that's it, guys. There's not really a lot else I can do. I'm not going to bother with that mudguard today because rain's meant to be on and off all day today, so I'm not going to bother with it. So we'll cover the mudguard and stuff in the next video, guys. So that's it for episode 2. Join me in episode 3 where hopefully we'll get that mudguard done and start cleaning and spraying a few bits up on the 1989 GS Suzuki Cafe Racer. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Don't forget to leave me some comments on those colours if you've got any ideas. Colour scheme, I'm really open to ideas with colours at the moment, so please do give me a comment. Alright guys, cheers for watching. I'll catch you next time.